Hello my lovelies, welcome to my second Tantra video. In this video I'm going to be continue introducing you into Tantra, and I'm finding different ways of sharing and teaching you all these things that I know. So I'm mostly using to start with the Radiant Sutras as my reference, but I am going to be pulling from other sources as I go. I thought that the first 23 verses of the Radiant Sutras is this introduction, this beginning of conversation between two lovers, that and they are the primordial forces in the universe, embodied by, you know, sacred masculine and feminine, or the yin yang. So think of it as this yin yang of energies having this conversation, and in it they go deeply and talk about the full breadth of experience of existence and of life. And it's just super beautiful, and I feel like throughout this conversation the concepts and feelings that take place give you a really good overall perspective of the depth of which Tantra goes, and might give you a little bit of a deeper insight into the journey that I'm going to take you on with me as I start out on this video content journey. So I hope that you enjoy this, and I'm going to go now. The Bhairava Tantra is framed as a conversation between lovers, Devi and Bhairava. Devi is the creative energy permeating the universe. Her nature is power, strength, and might. Bhairava is the infinite consciousness that embraces her. In the initial verses, Devi is speaking from within her awe at existence. She assumes the body of a seeker of truth and dares Bhairava to reveal to her the secrets of yoga. Rising to the occasion, Bhairava accepts her questions as beautiful and invites her to accompany him on the path of intimacy with all life. And so the first 23 verses are conversed back and forth in this way. One day the goddess sang to her lover Bhairava, "Beloved and radiant lord of the space before birth, revealer of essence, slayer of the ignorance that binds us, you who in play have created this universe and permeated all forms in it with never-ending truth, I have been wondering. I have been listening to the hymns of creation, enchanted by the verses. Yet still I am curious. What is this delight-filled universe into which we find ourselves born? What is this mysterious awareness shimmering everywhere within it? I have been listening to the love songs of form, longing for formless. What are these energies undulating through our bodies, pulsing us into action? And this matter out of which our forms are made, what are these dancing particles of condensed radiance? What is this power we call life, appearing as the play of flesh and breath? How may I know this mystery and enter it more deeply? My attention is enthralled by a myriad of forms, innumerable individual entities everywhere, flashing into existence and fading away again. Lead me into the wholeness beyond all these parts. Do me a favor, my love. Let me rest in your embrace. Refresh me with your elixir of wisdom, and ravish me with your truth." Bhairava replies, "Beloved, your questions touch the heart of wonder, the path of intimacy with all life, weaving together body and soul, sex and spirit, individuality and universality. This is my cave of secrets. Your inquiry has led you here. I feel your fingers on my pulse. Come with me. Leave behind everything you know. The teachings about me are a light show, put on by celestial musicians, as beautiful and insubstantial as clouds. Elaborate rituals and garish images may be useful in meditation when your mind is whirling of thoughts of sex, money, power, wandering like an elephant in heat. Go ahead and use these tools, yet know, beating drums and blaring trumpets cannot summon the one who is already present. I am not a collection of incantations, known only to experts. I am not a ladder to be climbed. A sequence for piercing energy centers in your body. I am not to be found at the end of a long road. I am here. All these stories about me are like tales that you tell naughty children. The goblin is going to come gobble you up, or else some soothing fables mothers spin as they hand out sweets. Leave these fantasies behind. Let me tell you of the luminous path. I am beyond measure. I cannot be calculated. I am beyond space and time. I am beyond ancient and beyond the future. There are no directions to me. I am always here. I am the embrace of your most intimate experiences. Though I am beyond the intellect, I am not beyond your daring. I am the nourishing state of fullness that is the essence of soul. You belong to me, and I am yours. By nature, my nature is spotless, completely uncontaminated. I am not covered up, not even by a billion galaxies. So who is there to worship and adore? There is no one to appease. Sacred texts sing of my reality, but I cannot be found in them, for I am the one listening. I am always closer than your breath. Heat and fire are not two separate things. These are just verbal distinctions. The goddess and the one who holds her are one and the same. We are inseparable. The way to me is through her. I am everywhere, infusing everything to find me. Become absorbed in intense experience. Go all the way. Be drenched in the energies of life. Enter the world beyond separation. The light of a candle reveals a room. The rays of the sun reveal the world. So does the divine feminine illumine the way to me. She who shines everywhere sings. You who hold the mysteries in your hand of will, knowledge, and action, reveal to me this path of illumined knowing. I long to merge with you, be filled with your nourishing essence. Lead me into joyous union with the life of the universe, that I may know you and know it fully, realize it deeply, and breathe in luminous truth. So yeah, like, how awe-inspiring is that whole conversation? And from the moment I read that, I've never read anything else that fully conveys the full depth of life and the experience in this way, in this sensual, delightful perspective that I have come to love. It inspires me deeply, it moves me, and everything that I do. And because the power and impact it has had on me. I know the power and positive impact that it can have in others' lives. And so that's just the beginning. Like, we get deep with all these practices. And even the book only scratches the surface in a lot of ways. You know, you take these practices and meditations more deeply. And so this is what I want to do for you and with you on my new channel and on this journey that I'm imparting on. So I want to lure you and pique your curiosity and tempt you to come along with me on this walk. But I do warn you that I'm going there. I'm going there. I am being raw. I am not holding back anything. And so, so everything that I'm going to be posting on my OnlyFans channel, it will be intense. It will not be for everyone. But some of you, I think, will be very excited. I know some of you really like this content and want to know more of it. And I'm so happy that you do, because I love sharing it. So I'm following my passion in this, and hoping that it just brings some joy, delight, and positivity to your life. And I'm going to be leading you down this path in a whole lot of different ways. I'm going to do videos like this one where we're discussing things deeply, but I'm also going to have a lot of really fun posts. I'm going to be sharing a lot of different things. I'm going to be sharing some of my belly dancing and some more like exotic dancing. I'm also going to be sharing some of my photography that I've been getting into, and so that's going to be, you know, pretty raw as well. So I'm going to be like dropping a lot of walls with you, but I'm excited for it, even though it's pretty scary. It's taking a lot of courage for me to step out in this way. But the beauty that I want to share with you, and I know putting it out in the world is worth me risking it all to show you who I am. So I hope that you are excited like I am, and I hope that you take a chance and come walk with me and maybe see what this whole world of Tantra and the Tantric Expressions that I have to share with you are all about. And yeah, I thank you for joining me, for listening in. I hope that you have a beautiful takeaway from this. And if you like it, please like, subscribe, share, you know, do all those internet things. I have a Patreon, a Venmo, and any generosity donations are super appreciated. All that stuff. Or if you are interested, you can start following my OnlyFans channel, which is at the Inked Iris. So blessings to you all, and until next time, namaste, all my love.